The sun was slowly setting as Bill drove along the winding country road. He had been driving for hours, and he was exhausted, but he knew he had to press on if he was ever going to get where he was going. As he crept around a bend in the road, he noticed an old graveyard off in the distance. Bill had never seen it before, and he was sure he would have noticed it. He figured it must be relatively new, since he'd been through the area many times. He decided to take a closer look. He parked and cautiously approached the graveyard. It was eerily quiet, and he could feel a strange and ominous presence in the air. After a few minutes of observation, he noticed a figure standing in one of the graves. In the fading light, he could make out a figure wearing a ghoulish mask and long black robe, a grim reaper of sorts. Bill was unnerved by this strange sight and immediately began to back away. As he stumbled backwards, he felt something brush against his foot. He quickly looked down to see an old skeletal hand reaching out from a fresh grave. He screamed and ran off into the night. Bill never spoke of what he saw in the graveyard that night, but ever since then, he's been afraid of the dark.